Begin.
What's going on, everybody? I am matching the guy. Well, not matching, we're just casually dueling. I work with this guy, I am Reborn, quite a lot. He's a newer player. And so I give him tips and tricks every now and then. And I want to build him up, along with a few others. Well, I want to build up everybody. But this guy is coming in fresh. And so you're going to get an opportunity to see what gameplay is like in the early stages of development. And it's going to be really exciting to see how he progresses. And, so we'll see what kind of feedback I can give him tonight. What kind of running feedback I can give on the go right now. And we are actually on the JJFFA server right now. We're not on the duel server. See, I'm hitting him between his reds because he just doesn't have. He will have it in time, but right now, getting a good sense in timing for red for when you should swing and when you shouldn't. It's really hard. I play this game a lot. Like, it's not going to be easy. Exposure on red with rolls and jumps. That's some good basic advice, but then I want to see what that looks like when he takes such a general direction like that and incorporates it. So that was a fantastic red right, okay? Left right, perfect. I love it. I love to see it. Awesome. Nope. Don't hit me with the lower diag. It's alright. Nice. Way to punish with the blue sweep. Right overhead. Yeah, I saw it coming. You get an intuition for DFAs. Especially newer players are prone to using them. Sometimes they use them in like unfamiliar and unpredictable ways, and it makes it actually OP. But yeah, he had some improvement. It's already rolling through red better, eliminating his exposure, but I'm still able to poke holes too easily. So I'm actually gonna run some drills with him. He says DFAs are too addictive. I say, all good, just get it out of your system. Quick drills and refreshers. And revisit. Yellow 1, 2, side to side, 5 times without fail. So that's 1. That's okay. So I see 1. There's 1. There's 3. And so I see a lot of good sweeps. Don't see the 1, 2 specifically. It's a control exercise for 2 hits only, and stop, then 2 hits, etc. He is the man. Look at that. That was great. Crouching. Try to do it and control your motion. Small bubble. Yes. Yep. Twice in a row. There's one. Great. One. One more time. And what I'm doing right now is I'm drilling them through the basics. You do these moves, you got a solid baseline foundation for dueling. Awesome. So lunge drill. So lunge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. Try doing it without turns. And so what I'm trying to do with that is you should be able to lunge, follow up, and punish. So I want to see him do that without accidentally turning the way he is right now. And it's a control exercise. So too much turning, it means he's moving his mouse too rapidly from side to side. Nice. Put the together with the lunge. Alright, so I'm going to chase him with a red overhead. And the idea is I want him to punish me, giggity, with the blue lunge, followed by the blue flurry. Keep at it. He should be able to full... Awesome. One more time. I don't believe in spending too much time drilling the same thing. You give somebody who's willing to learn the basics and they'll run with it and they will remember it. Reborn is one of the most able learners I have worked with in JK2. And as soon as if you give him something, he's like a sponge. So I'm taking advantage of that. I'm showing him a bunch of stuff. So good. He just did blue. Good. I'll get into yellow and punish OH red with it. Now I want him to get in between the swings. Yep. He's getting the good hits. Yep. Good. 4. And so this is how I train people up. We work on the basics. This is like the equivalent of like shot reconstruction in basketball. We return to the fundamentals and we revisit everything that we can at the most basic level, and we build you up. And I'm just chasing him with overhead. Here's something that might be useful. And this is actually a drill that I do. Unpunish junkies. not most duelists, then a lot of people. If you can escape this, it's an excellent exercise, so I want to see him. And so I'm actually going to spectate him. Keep trying until you kill it twice with one life. Okay, try again. You just gotta keep encouraging him. I'm gonna join up. I'm gonna Santa. Get my jump up. Kill. That bot kicked me. I can't even get near that thing, it's too lethal. Okay. Go for it. I want to see Reborn kill that bot twice. He's only killed it once so far. That bot is actually, I think, partially designed by Miso. And if he gets the defense against this bot down, he's going to be a much better duelist. He's already learning that crouch sweep like a lot better. Perfect. So he's turtling up. That's 3. He's got 47 left. He's starting to pick it up. Yep. He's starting to pick up that sweep. He's gonna get kicked. So you can jump away. Alright, this is actually super awesome. I love, he is improving in real time. I'm seeing it right in front of me. I love to see it. Nice. And it DFAs too. That's a crazy bot, man. That is... You got 2. Just gonna try to nudge him. It's a tough drill. I say 5, but I'm gonna make the real goal. Well, yeah, he can do 5. Screw it. Come on. There's one. Oh, there's two probably. Two. There's. Oh, yep. Yeah, the red's got some range, and it's hard to get out of there. Yep. I'm going to show him how I drill it. I'm going to let him lunge. Screw it. I want to get him into dueling rotations with cut. Yep. Keeps getting him with the red, so he's got to try something else. Yep. So he's at 15, probably not going to get to 3. I'm going to let him use lunges. It's a hard limitation. I believe in you. He picked up the timing on that roll pretty well. Yep. No easy parries. Yep, there we go. Nice blue sweeping. Perfect. He's getting it. The bot's having a harder time killing him now. I'm gonna show Reb too. Go, go, go. Yep, the roll's good. Reb is determined. I like that tenacity of one more, I gotta finish this. I'm the same way. He picked up that fast. He's already looking a lot better. Like if you guys are watching this right now, that progress in that short amount of time is remarkable. See, he got a perfect kill again with no HP loss. Now he's starting to get it. It is possible to jump away without the bot kicking you. I think the kick is a great punishment for not clearing out in time. Yep. You can jump. It is possible to jump. You gotta get your spacing though, and it's very challenging when it's always just up in your face like this. There's 2. Yep, hey! He got a jump! Sometimes it'd be like that. Yep. There's one. Ready for a break. Yep. Keep me honest. I gotta start doing my red triples, which go. Those get me. Those are usually an insta kill on this drill. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's dodging. My record is 12, believe it or not, because I kept getting on point with the reds. Oh, wrong style! And that's where I just clean up. Whoop. That's a good one to use. Yeah, got me. Oh no. I thought that was it. It's Saber Defense 1, you can't rely on parries. Call a day for that and return to duels. And punish junkies. And slap junkies. Oh, I guess it doesn't work anymore. Okay. Let's see how his style has changed after the drilling. He's already a lot more evasive and better about his spacing. Bad lunge. He's already way better about his spacing. I see improvement already. That's fantastic. But I'm seeing that same roll over and over. Is he gonna roll the right again? Yep, so is he gonna do it again? Yep, so I knew where he was gonna go. You gotta vary up how you're dodging. Good lunge. You also notice in this server there's more health in the duels, and the damages aren't as punishing.
Begin.
Gotta ask to reset base. It got changed to a map, and for whatever reason, it just is not letting us download that map. And so we are SOL on going to the base server. I want to see more yellow from Reborn. That's what I want to see. His footwork and pacing is like so much better than it was just like an hour ago. Like, he's even getting some successful parries. There's directionally some improvement. Even if it's a small amount, even if it's day by day, there's still some improvement.
Begin.
It's about taking casual steps every single day and exposing yourself to good duelists. Nice lunge. Yeah, too many turns. He's got to have more control than that. That's a good red. Nice one.
Begin.
I want to drill some red with cut as well. And then I'm going to go back and do more of my bot drilling. I love my bot drilling. Oop. Damage race.
Begin.
He's warping a little bit, that's fine. Okay. Hey!
Begin.
So I'm gonna work on red specifically with cut, and we're gonna try to develop the red package. Red right. Ooh, I'm not moving my mouse very well right now. Hold up, give me 1 sec. Okay.
Begin.
Oh! Supply.
Begin.
Whoop. Honestly, his red's not that bad. Maybe let's see what we can do to expand his bag a little bit. Yeah, it's good spacing. Okay, I gotta get my head in the game. I was concerned about what everybody else in the server was doing. Okay, I am focused and I am ready. So I see overheads and I see red rights and I see red upper rights. Let's see if he throws anything else. Nah, that wasn't a good overhead. And I poked it. Overhead's too exposed. So when I say that, that tells him he probably needs to tighten that up. It's kind of funny. It's like when you're not doing an overhead, you can overhead to counter. Like, it's like a side or an overhead could have been a counter to that. It's really about spacing and range.
Begin.
Wait, what happened? Oh, nice. Lime's decent, and Reborn is beating him, so that's a good sign that Reborn's improving. But then again, individual wins and losses don't mean very much. It's really like what's directionally happening over the long haul.
Begin.
Okay. Oops. See, he understands red, but now what I want to work on next is I'm going to restrict his bag to red only, and then I'm going to be able to use whatever I want. And when I do that, it's going to stress him out.
Begin.
And it's going to force him to really think about all the different ways in which you have to use red. And it's going to expose some weaknesses, potentially. So I'm just flustering with... and I'm treating it like a drill for myself for hitting in between reds. It's not bad. I mean, he obviously knows the fundamentals. Keep working.
Begin.
I'm asking him to turn off sound because it's going to force you to work on visual cues and remove your ability to plan for HP by eliminating pain sounds. And so you have to tell how much damage you did based solely on the hits that you land alone, and that's hard to do with red. Nice hit.
Begin.
This is going to be a slow process. I'm going to bully his red. I'm going to stress it out with some yellow. So he's got to come up with something a little bit different if he wants to beat the yellow. It's forcing him to think more creatively with red, and what's going to happen after this is when he lifts up all those restrictions of no sound, Saber Defense 3, and then his whole bag, he's already spent all that time thinking about ways to be creative with red and ways he has to do damage to get by in this situation right now. And so that's the idea with this drill. If I wasn't recording, I'd be sound off as well. That UIT means I'm in training mode. And so I have J1, I have Saber Defense 1, I usually also have my sound off. Or, I tried a couple times to go blind, but sound on. That's really hard, by the way. And I have to have my nice bougie headphones on to do that. I can only do it with, like, bots and new players. Yes, jump 3. Killing him so it resets it.
Begin.
And we're going. I'm gonna stress him out. I'm just gonna go nice, clean, constant sweeps in yellow. I'm not gonna change what I'm doing until he figures out a way to deal with this. So he's trying to get some spacing with the red right now. That's a good strat. That's probably what I would do. Trying to surprise the overhead, get some jumps in. So I'm gonna keep coming at him with my poor imitation of Zeph until split that duel.
Begin.
That seemed really fast as all. I got a lot of ticks on him there. This drill's hard. You don't expect somebody to be super successful in getting kills like that. The whole point of the drill is that it's super hard for them, and then when you lift up the limitations, they're already in a headspace where they're thinking more creatively on how to use red. So that's where we want to get to. Answering a message while he gets there. Where's he at? I want some more! Give me some more! What's he say? How's Reb doing? So I see... Reborn Saber by Lime. Reborn has defeated Lime. Reborn has defeated... Okay. Those are good duels, at least based on the HP. HP doesn't tell me a ton. But, let's see. Okay, he just landed a massive hit on Reborn. Actually, it looks pretty even from the outset. Like, just in terms of their spacing and how they're approaching each other. I mean, they're swinging at the same cadence. Lime obviously has a better yellow. But Reb's poke and rolls, little sneaky lunge, blue flurry. I'm seeing some good stuff from my boy Reborn, man. DFA, I hate that. We got Zeph in the building. He's making some tea. We got, who else we got? We got See You Next Tuesday. We got your boy Galore. And this 1K picture, the current 1K holder, that's actually going to change because Blaze got the 1K tonight. So Blaze has to send me a 256 by 256 JPEG, and we'll get it going.
Begin.
Get that new picture up there, re-upload the map, and then there it is. Probably do it after the tournament this Saturday. Goodbye, Lime.
Begin.
Answer faster.
Begin.
I'm gonna stress test him. So he's finally figured out, well, he's had it figured out, but he's refining the idea right now of using diagonals to get up in somebody's face.
Begin.
It gets more. Yeah, word. And by the way, I said I could still use all styles. So I'm gonna do something devious. I'm gonna come in blue flurry, and then yellow, and then blue. And then he's like, aha, you can still use other styles too. And that's what we need to work on the most. I might put him through that bot drill, because that's going to be just as good as basically what I'm doing. I think it might even be harder. Yep. Aerial into spacing. And I knew what would out. You're opening a lot with red rights and OHs, but I'd wow, that severs the duel if you go off to the side like that. That is something I should have tested for when I built this map. Will be done in a and LM has force disabled.
Begin.
Yeah. So when he swings red, he makes it behave like yellow. Whereas red is a more intentional swing. I mean, I could throw out 5 yellow hits, like boom, boom, and boom, and I have no risk of being damaged. If I do this, he might be able to close that. Santa and punish Chuggies. Punish the boss, keep from killing people, go out to duel mode, LMFCA arena. Man, they're fast. They beat me like crazy. And force is disabled, so I don't even have the option. Just drinking. That looks good. So we're in a standard dueling rotation. Let's go UIO. Real ones will recognize it. It's just a dumb thing I do, just to let people know I'm playing seriously. I think Cut is still trying to do the red drill. Good for him. It's very difficult what he's trying to do. Damage race. I had the overhead on the button, but he beat me with the yellow sweep because it's Zeph. I mean, what are you gonna do? Besides just plan better. Besides just be better. What am I doing? Okay. Sorry, I was checking my phone. Too small swing with red. I don't know what that means. It's alright. Take your lumps, boy. Gotta take your lumps. I want to beat Zeph with yellow. That's my good dude of the day right now. Clean ass sweeps. I've casted his matches. Now I'm dueling him. He's just as formidable as I say he is when I'm casting. It's actually hella hard to cast right now and duel him. That's my excuse if I lose. Yeah. Which I might. I'm gonna still kick yellow, boy. Yep. I can't trade anything though. I need to land on the red. Oh, I thought I was gonna surprise him there. That was a good one.
Begin.
I was gonna sneak in that red and be hella dishonest based on what I said earlier. Nice! That's a small hit. I like it. Red roll, red poke. Mm-hmm. Good trade, good trade. I love to see it. Okay, cut. I see you. Ah, not enough to trade. Alright, more yellow. Yellow drill! I'm also laying down right now. It's hard to play freaking bass when I'm comfortable like this. Oh. He is below 25, I just need 1. And he is still just aggressive as ever, it don't even matter. 1 HP, 100 HP, this shit don't matter. He's yawing like crazy.
The force is with you.
I'm gonna try that European guy's yellow strat, the stop go that I casted earlier today between dark and semi. That was nice. Nice job, Cut. Working on that red. Yep, I'm able to knock that away. Warping. It's all good. I'll play it.
The force is with you.
That's that technique I was talking about earlier in that European match. And I'm going to try it against Zeph to see how he responds. Yep, he fell for it. Well, we traded. I wouldn't say he fell for it. Wow. I don't know if I did damage. I don't think I did. I don't think he saw the message. That's fine. I'm going to assume I didn't. Those might have been just all idle hits. Stopping and going like that, I don't find to be too successful with him because he's just going to sweep through it. Like if I stop on one hit, his yellow sweep is just going to keep going and penetrate through it. So I'm probably not going to do that anymore. Probably just going to keep it to my fun yellow versus yellow brawl mentality with him, just to work on that. As opposed to a lot of the matches that we were, you know, casting and covering and all that, this is more just casual play. In fact, this whole stream has been just kind of more laid back, working on stuff, helping people out. Yep, I like to see a good red kill by Cut. Now, Cut, I think, is a little bit more susceptible to that. Yep, he's open. That was a clean hit. I don't know if he can handle.
The force is with you.
I'm gonna push him a little bit. Yep. Wow, that actually worked. I think I landed 3 hits right there. I got what I wanted out of that duel. That was pretty cool. So I did the stop and go, and I was able to get 2 or 3 hits in there. Cool. I'm gonna keep messing with that. If I could add that to my bag, that's just, it's nice to have something new and refreshing for yellow. Like, still pulling more stuff out of the bag in this day and age, and that's cool. try the same thing. Maybe mix in a red, keep him honest a little bit. I don't have the mouse space when I'm laying down. Yep. Think I'm gonna go yellow all day? I don't think so, Zeph.
The Force is with you.
There's something to that.
Begin.
There's something to that. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna put too much into it.
The Force is with you. Begin.
Now, I want to kind of switch between engaging on parry. There's got to be a way to reliably counter that sweep.
The Force is
Yeah,
with you.
I had it figured out. Of course,
Begin.
him being Zeph, he's just going to adjust. And I'm going to have to move on to something different. Nice, covering his exposure, but I'm going to start covering the tail end of his hits. Because right there, he's weak right there. He's not covering... Wow, that was great! Hell yeah! Yes!
Begin.
He went with a trip, perfectly aimed it, targeted my aerial. I went from not thinking and just taking it for granted to getting flawed. I love to see that. Hell yeah. That was exciting. Flaw so far. Okay, let's see if I can keep him from reaching 10. That's a bad move on my part. He's seen 100,000 crouching sweeps like that. He knows how to handle that. I need to shake it up with the red or else I'm going to lose.
The Force is with you.
That's what I was hoping for. If I have low HP, I'm going to go for the red parry if he's going to stay in the sweep, because that's going to allow me to get a parry that'll do more damage than I'm able to trade. Woo!
The Force is with you. Begin.
Come out. That's the risk of his little style he's using right there, is he doesn't have enough space to get out of a red parry, especially if he's used to seeing me just throw yellow all night. Whoop. Distance. Oh! We got a Padawan coming in. Woo! I should have punished that, my bad. That's my bad. That should have been a teaching moment, cunt. Nice defense.
Begin.
Oh god, it's a 200 ping Padawan. We typically have trouble with Aussie Padawans trolling, but maybe, hopefully he'll behave himself. If not, we'll vote kick him. Or also Zeph has Archon, so that's fine. I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna expect good things.
Begin.
Yeah, Zeph's got 19 ping. One, two. Roll. I think it's a Nevi. And I like a Nevi. So we'll see. I'm cautiously optimistic that we'll see some good duels from him. Okay. It's a little bit erratic of a red. But maybe that's just what caught Zeph off guard. But it's just one duel.
The force is with you.
I don't know how Zeph's losing to that.
Begin.
Only last one, so it's not really saying much. Could have been just pure chance. Yeah, there's 3 ticks.
The force is with you.
And back to Padawan.
Begin.
High ass ping. So far I'm not seeing anything that he's doing super challenging. I can pretty much... I've figured him out. Head right. Go around. I think that was a ping hit, I should have hit that.
The force is with you.
Yeah, I don't
Begin.
know who it is. I don't find that to be super challenging. Ooh! Get out of there. Yeah, there's something about that. I think Zeph is going to adapt to that, but there's something about that stop and go that is throwing him off a little bit. No, gotta see the lunge coming. Gotta see the lunge, boy. That should be good to finish. That's just being too obvious. Let's see if we can do something more creative. What should I do? Yellow flurry? Okay, he's using the elevation. Interesting. Not a bad little red diagonal. Fuck your high ground. I mean, if you want to use it, sure. Why not?
The force is with you.
You can do that. I mean, it's gonna be kind of boring to trace, but I'll still do it. Too open. That's the kind of stuff that he's gonna just punish. Easy. Bad turn. Oop! He could have got me. Oh! I'm relying too much on parry, so I'm going to back off of that. He keeps turning me around. He's already adjusted to that little stop and go deal. I have nothing to trade, so that's not going to work. Yeah. He already adjusted. That's Zeph. Sometimes it be like that. Whew, this is a super long video. So I'm actually going to cap it right here. These are fun. So I'm probably going to keep doing this for the rest of the night, get some drilling in, and maybe upload this later. We'll see what happens. Thanks for everybody who hung in there for this long. I'm going to label this under kind of like a casual folder, maybe? I'll put it in dueling rotations for now. And we'll see if people start complaining about it. Not my best material, but it is just super chill and not match oriented. So, signing off for now. See you later.